Alright, first duel. This archetype is really weird. So I decided to play it with Darkle. No, it's not like I picked to play it, but it's a weird archetype, and the way this guy had it built was pretty interesting. You guys are crazy, like how their effects work. It's freaking like, what was I gonna say? Their effects only go off as long as you have tokens on field, so I thought that was pretty interesting. You can't really throw that card effects or battle as long as you have tokens, which is pretty cool. And the tokens make their levels higher, so they can go up for like 12 XYZ ranks and all that crap. You can probably go for Gustav Max even easier too. And this part, I didn't even know what I was thinking. I was like, huh, hopefully somehow I can deck him out, so I was just summoning like fucking crazy. Hopefully I can get some stuff off. And as you can tell, he started with, what, 2 cards in his hand, and he's going to get a shitload more afterwards, because I just kept summoning. I didn't care, because I just wanted to destroy his ass. And like that card destruction, the card should have waited a little bit longer to activate it, so he have gotten a bigger hand. And you know, when he activated, he fucking, what's it called, draw the whole damn deck. Come on. I really didn't care. And I don't know what the hell this is for. Which is weird. As you can tell, I was already ready to protect myself. That's why I was ready to, like, you know, get my ass kicked. And you see him right here trying to get around me. And I seriously thought he was going to. I thought he had all the setup, but no, he actually did it. When he activates Share the Pain, I'm like, oh, fuck that. I'm throwing away Grapple. I can just get him back anyway, so why does it fucking matter? Am I right or no? And since he had no tokens on field, he was basically fair game. And this is what I thought too. He was going to turn the game on me because he summoned Unfortunate. I thought he was going to do like the whole big eye thing, but no, he never did. I was just paranoid with a little fag. Pop the face down, attack directly. And I basically won the game here. Thank God. I should have thought I was going to get my ass kicked, but that wasn't the case. Thank God. I think it's my first somewhat hero deck playing it. Not hero. Like a dark hero deck. I think he's trying to make Destiny and Dragoon. But luckily, he never summoned it because that card is fucking good, I think. And I always love the whole first turn Heavy Storm into Starlight Road. That's always awesome. And this part I didn't understand. I think he wanted to attack over my attacked over my grapple instead of Stardust. I'm like, why? No, I just found it weird. And I think oh, never mind. I think I'm thinking of some other duel. And oh yeah, when I destroyed Scrap Dragon and it said like his effect popped up, I was like, I don't get it. What's the second effect? And I was like, oh yeah, he summons out a Scrap afterwards. And me as a dumbass, I picked trap cards on this one when I activated the Eradicator virus. I was like, shit, I should have picked a better one. Because mostly these type of decks rely heavy on spells. I don't know why I thought of traps. I guess I was that desperate at the moment. Oh yeah, and that shows my desperation right there. I figured to remove the grapple to throw away a grapple. Hey, but it worked out in my favor. Thank God. I seriously thought I was gonna die. And I love Into the Void. I love these fucking sequences. Fucking summon out every fucking thing on the field. Look at that shit. Oh my God. See, if I would have gotten spells, I would have gotten away with it, and he would have never been able to do this. But he did get a good hit on me, so. But thank God for, what? Tyrus? Aegis? No, Aegis. Yeah, Aegis. I could give him life points. I could have just ended it there. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Seriously. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory. Dark Worlds are just fucking retarded. This game, I've done some really stupid mistakes. Played against the Gladiator Beast. You'll see right now, like right now is when I do a mistake. You know how you're supposed to set all your face downs or set all your drag downs or whatever. But you'll see, I think next turn. I seriously should have lost this game, but for some fucking reason I came back. I don't know how I fucking did it, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Right here, this is the stupid part. Forgot to set down the other drag down, and I basically had to fucking deal with a bunch of shit that I didn't want to deal with in the first place. So basically here, just taking hits from his fucking Thunder King over and over again. I was like, man, this is a good time to quit, but like I don't really quit, so I just kept going. I didn't care. I was like, I guess I'll keep going. Why not? Shouldn't hurt, right? So as you look at that 19 years, like, oh, this guy's gonna lose already. He just has to summon out another monster, and he's basically screwed, right? And no, that's not how it worked out. I just happened to draw the right cards at the right time, and that's what made me come back. Look at this shit. Freaking horrible. Look at that. You can seriously make really fucking dumbass plays with Dark Worlds and easily come back. That is fucking ridiculous. And I could have sworn, I think I heard someone say that. I think it was Capital G saying that this deck is like unforgiving. I mean, very too forgiving. Like, you can do so much stupid shit and still come back with something. I'm like, wow, that kind of is cool. And as you know, I ran into Starlight Road. I was like, shit. So I decided to summon out more stuff. I was like, just bait out his back row. So yeah, he removed my tears instead of my Grappa. Thank God. So I needed my Grappa just in case. Still love Grappa. Did I mention I love Grappa? Smashing ground. I was like, shit. He's gonna summon out the whole field if I let him even get a field presence on me. I'm like, shit. I guess he is now. So what am I gonna do about it, right? And I was scared to do here because I did not want to summon out Grappa yet, so I summoned out Snow first, so just in case he wanted to get Torrential, I can start live and loaded. But I was like, nah. I just went back and summoned out Grappa. And I forgot they tag out, so it's like, oh, safe zone. He's gonna be on the field like a dumbass. And I was like, oh yeah, he just summoned out another Gladiator beast. I forget he can tag out. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. And I was hoping he had Red 2R, and look what happened. Yeah. But I know since Gladiator beast runs Forbidden Lance, thank God he didn't have it at the time, so I was able to get my Stardust off. Look at that. I seriously should have lost his duel, but ended up coming back on his ass. Isn't that kind of fucked up with Dark Rose? It's like, you can be an idiot and play this this deck and still win. It's fucking stupid. And look at this. I basically finished him off right here. It's fucking retarded. But, good duel nonetheless. Alright. This one I played like a Chaos Vylon deck. I don't know what the hell kind of deck I was playing. Oh, it was Hunters. Never mind. I'm stupid. I think it is, yeah. I think it was Hunters. And I was like, man, this is the shittiest hand I've ever had in a while. Like, you know, if you don't draw spells, you're basically done. And like, thank God he didn't know what I was going, what kind of deck this was, because if he summoned out Shockmaster with Hunters, I would have been fucked. But thank God that wasn't the case. And I thought by now too, like, you know how you could easily summon out the field right now? I thought he would have at least oh, never mind. Yeah, when I see my Brow in the graveyard, I thought, like, oh, he's probably gonna do something about it now. And it was a wrist throwing Brow away when I activated the spell card, because there's no chance I'm gonna get him get that cards I need to my hand. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm going to have to deal with it. And thank God I chose spell cards on this part, but he should have MST my field spell, not my other face now, because, well, my field spell, this deck's basically useless, and that's sad to say, and that's how it actually is. And I drew card destruction at the most broken time ever, basically having so much fucking advantage over him. I could have easily gotten the other Devastation Virus, I forgot what it was called, Eradicator one, or Deck Devastation Virus, and could have won, but I didn't run that virus in this deck, because not all decks run 1500 or lower, so I just threw in the Eradicator instead. Well, not the Eradicator. Deck. What the hell, man? What's it called? I already forgot. See, look at that. I summoned the whole field on his ass. It's like, holy shit, you know? Look how much of freaking deck and fucking shit. And I think this was a deck was this? I already forgot. But I didn't even know he had that much magic and type cards in his hand until I looked at it. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna throw the Luster away, because if I draw that virus card, I can at least get rid of the whole hand by, you know, saying spells or traps. But obviously I want to say spells because I want him to lose as much advantage as possible. And right here, first turn, I already have the most advantage, because if he had Heavy Storm or Dark Hole, I was already covered by Starlight Road right there. Yeah, right there. And he activated Noble Manic Extermination on my Starlight Road, and I was fucked. I was like, I can't do anything after that. And he summoned that Grappa, which is like the worst thing ever. It's as bad as summoning out Sheehan, but Sheehan's a lot more broken, obviously. I forgot what I even did. He Dark Bribed me, and I think that's what gave me another thing to do. I was like, yeah, I think I'll just pop your face in. Look at that shit. I just tagged my Grappa into a Grappa, summoned out Grappa again. And then I basically end my turn, and he basically has to top deck from now on. Summon out Card Trooper. I don't know what the hell he was trying to do with that. Oh yeah, the Necro Gardener, so he had one engraved so far. Just kept summoning out shit like all over here, like any other fucking gay Dark Road deck does. I don't know what kind of Dark Road deck was this can be considered. Would be considered a turbo deck, but seriously, this deck kills. I thought it only killed on Dueling Network, but it kills pretty damn good on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro as well. But I still think my Dueling Network duels a lot better with this deck. But that's just me though. Tell me what you think.